I gotta tell you, I think I have found the worst movie ever made, and that's Spawn 1997. This movie was so ass. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I literally went to the Spawn subreddit to see what people thought about this because I just could not believe in a world. Like, I can't help but be ashamed that I share a planet with people who unironically said, "Yeah, I'll watch this movie if it's on." Like what? Like this, there's no chance. This movie was so incredibly bad. Like, it has to be the worst movie I've ever seen. Has to be. Like what sucks is I actually expected something. Like I'm not used to being this disappointed. I don't get it. I it blows my fucking mind. Alright. Spawn 1997. Actually, no, there's a better parallel I'll go into. So I am an avid Tubi stan. I think Tubi is the best streaming service. I'm sure I'll link a fucking YouTube video explaining why Tubi is the best streaming service. Point is, right, I've been kind of in my like Tubi phase. Now that I'm on Christmas break, I'm out of school for a little bit. I've been kind of having my like Tubi itch. And and you have to understand what made Spawn like extra worse is that the movie I just watched before it was really good. Silence of the Lambs. It's an all-time classic. I love Silence of the Lambs. I liked it when I watched it, and I like it even better having watched Spawn. My opinion that was of Silence of the Lambs that was already high is even higher. I could not recommend Silence of the Lambs enough. Spawn, on the other hand, good God. So, like, what really sucked is I actually really like 90s edgy superhero movies. Like, I'm a big fan of Blade. I love The Crow. Those are the only two examples I can think of right off the top of my head. But I love those movies. I think they're great. And so I was expecting, a similar quality in Spawn. But oh my god, I was not ready for how shit it was. Okay. Like on the topic of the movie, like on the topic of the film itself, right? It's hard, like, I don't know why the fuck this movie is even called Spawn. It should be called fucking Fat John Leguizamo Clown because that's what like fucking feels like 60% of this movie is just the fat fucking clown, and like it's not even good. Like I mentioned the subreddit earlier. Holy fuck, it is crazy. Like we need to get psychiatric and analysts into that subreddit immediately. Like they need to deploy like the goddamn Navy SEALs into that subreddit and examine these motherfuckers. Because I don't know how they were saying that John Leguizamo carries the movie. Fucking how? Why he ruins it? Like any good scene here, I don't care about spoilers. This is an ancient movie. You shouldn't watch this fucking movie anyway. Quite frankly, watch Blade, watch The Crow, watch fucking Batman Forever. I don't know, man. Point is, i- i- uh, there's a scene in the movie where oh god, how do I even explain this with like zero context to the plot? Spawn's a human beforehand, right? And everyone knows the story of Spawn. He's a soldier, and he dies, and he goes out. Well, in the movie, it said he's an assassin, but if I'm not mistaken, he's like a soldier, right? Also, that's another thing. I thought this is sort of a side note. It's a little bit more petty. I thought it was going to be Keith David Spawn, like I thought this was the movie that like established Keith David as Spawn. That's not the case. It's I don't fucking remember his name. The Spawn actor wasn't bad. The script is shit. That was the problem. The guy who played Spawn did all right. It's whatever. He didn't have much to work off of anyway. Okay, so anyway, in this scene, Spawn, yeah, he's Spawn at this rate. It's hard to call him Spawn because for the most of the movie, he doesn't look like Spawn. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a huge Spawn fan. Like I'm not big into the shit. In fact, funny enough, I was kind of looking to this movie to sort of get me into it. I mean, that's like kind of what got me into Blade. Was watching the movie. Um, But oh my God, like I want to get into Spawn more because I know there's actual promise in the character and whatnot, but holy fuck, like I want to actually see it be good and not this shit. Um, anyway, God, enough tangents on this fucking scene. Point is, he is with his. It's not his daughter because in the story he dies and his best friend like fucks his wife and has a kid, so it's his best friend's kid with his it's not even his wife, it's like his fiance. He like dies before they can get married or some shit. It doesn't matter. And he's seeing her, and she's the only one who doesn't treat him like shit. Because like Spawn looks like a fucking ghoul from Fallout. Like he looks like Italian sausage, which is fine. I don't know, man. I wish he just looked like Spawn all the time, like the character with the mask, or like the covering in his face, which it shows sometimes, but I wish it did it more. I guess the main reason is just like they want to show actual facial acting, which is whatever. I fair enough. Um, and anyway, he sees his kid, and right, and it's not his kid, but he sees this kid and she's like nice to him and whatnot. I already forgot, like, I just got done with the most embarrassing white elephant party I've ever been to. This is another side tangent entirely. It's the most humiliating shit. Uh, I gave someone a DVD copy of The Hangover, and like people were giving each other like fucking crystals and shit. Like I thought it would be really funny. Fuck. Okay. Anyway, back to Spawn. My day's been bad enough outside of watching this fuck ass movie. Point is, you had this emotional scene where he's with the kid, and it's like, oh my god, the movie's actually kind of good. It's making me feel something. And then the motherfucking John Leguizamo, fat, 3 foot tall clown pops out of fucking nowhere dressed as a cheerleader and is like chanting SPAWN, like like a fucking cheer chant for Spawn. And it's just so shit. It's so ass. I like it ruined the only even slightly good fucking scene. That's the whole goddamn movie. It's just John Leguizamo clown, and it's so bad. It is so fucking bad. The rest of the movie's like pretty mid too, I guess. It's about some guy trying to drop bioweapons on the earth. I don't fucking care. Apparently, it's like the devil was trying to do this or some shit. Uh, I want. Oh fucking god! Yeah, like I don't. What else is there to say about this movie? No, the CGI is bad, but I don't really care. I think it was really charming, honestly. The CGI being as shit as it was, that's fine with me. I don't mind awkward CGI in movies. It's whatever. Uh, like what else? What else is there? There's plenty to say that's bad about this movie. I'm just trying to be brief about it. Uh, uh, no, that's pretty much it. I cannot tell you anything else about this movie. It's ass. That's all there is to it.